All right, ladies and gents, we are back. So you guys can see here, I've got 5 of these sitting around. So I'm gonna just give you guys the kind of the details on what to expect from these and how these work. Okay, so like I mentioned, these are 100 randomized decks with sometimes hits, sometimes absolutely nothing. And we're even talking about EXs not even being hollowed, like completely bland. Now, this one here specifically with the Pikachu that I pulled, I just want to show you guys how this works. There's also an EX that came with it. Everything that so the moment you know you hit something is when everything is going to be a hollow. It starts off with this Pokeball over here, and if you see the Pokeball being a hollow, you know you got something on your hand. So you guys can see every single card in this set is in fact a hollow all the way to the back, even the energy. So make sure, guys, when you see this, you'll know exactly what's going on. The main thing to note as well too is these deck numbers will tell you exactly what it is. So I believe 25 out of 100 will always be a Pikachu, and it'll tell you exactly what element that actual deck number is. Sometimes there'll be nothing, sometimes there'll be something. So let's go ahead and jump into this and see what is available. The main hits really are this Pikachu and going to be the gold Charizard Y card, which is extremely difficult to hit. This is Japan's probably worst rated in terms of rates and hits. Probably one of the worst products, because normally Japanese packs and Korean packs have guaranteed hits. This is the first of its kind where nothing is actually guaranteed. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna jump in, open up a few of them ourselves, and we're gonna see what we get out of them. So right here, you guys can see this is not a hollow, not a good sign usually. We might still be able to get something, but I'll show you guys the deck numbers. And right here, you can peel it right on the side and see what is available to you. And we're gonna pull this down. We're gonna go from the back. We're gonna just see what deck number this is, so you guys get a general sense of what to expect when you see this. So this is number 5, okay? And you guys can see, again, the element is leaf, and what probably is just a basic, right? So we'll go ahead and jump in here and I'll show you guys what we're talking about. If we go through this, you're gonna see it is a battle deck, okay? So this is for players who actually wanna play, and this is what I'm talking about when I say even the EX cards are not hollows, right? You guys can tell right away the difference between those two and the Pikachu. Like right away you can tell the shine, the glimmer, etc., right? We don't have anything with these. They are just plain Jane hollows. We got a Persian Sprigatito, and then of course, going through the list here, you'll see that you're gonna pretty much get nothing but a deck that if you were a player, you could take out with you and just play for a certain element. So there you guys go. First one came back with absolutely nothing, and we are not surprised, because quite honestly, from what I'm seeing, for the amount of openings I've seen, I think there was somebody who did a rip and ship and opened up 1,000 of these and literally did not get the gold Charizard. And we're talking about opening up just 5. So if you are somebody who's looking for this Pikachu, I can tell you right now, the rarity behind this card or any of the bigger hits is extremely, extremely hard to hit. And this is one of those things that honestly, I'm surprised Japanese packages did. Like a lot of vendors I was speaking to didn't even want to get this. They were originally like, no, you know what? These are horrible. The hit rates are bad. They were watching a lot of these breakers doing and rip and shippers and noticed how bad the rates were, and they decided a lot of them were going to skip it. Now the fact that there is a gold Charizard, some vendors are actually deciding to grab it. You can grab this from my side as well too if you want. They are available. I'll be getting some more probably as well as the interest grows. And one other thing to mention is that this is the second half of the Mega Dream set that is going to be dropping for Ascended Heroes. The English version is coming out in January, and all of these hits will also be part of the English version of Ascended Heroes. So before we do this, let's go back here again. We'll see, I'll keep all of the hits. So this is number 33, and this is a fire one. All right, and then we talked about leaf. Oh, this is the thunder one. Okay, so or electric one, and then we had the other one here, which was deck number 5. Okay, so you guys can see. I'll show you guys all the deck numbers at the end. I believe they're all going to be consistent, and you guys can see number 25 actually has a different color to it. It's a little bit more gray, while these basic standard ones are white. So I think this is representing a hollow. And honestly, I gotta say, this is probably one of the worst sets to open if you are new to the game. I don't recommend this. I would highly recommend sticking with, you guys can see here again, just EXs with no shine, no hollow. And then of course, we're going through it and you can see Ponyta, Rapidash. That's a cute Victini though. There's some cute cards in here for sure that I've actually may have never seen in any other deck. Leo, etc. Right? So you guys can see as you go through it, you're gonna get all the way back to the energies, and you're gonna get nothing. So these are unique in that sense. Now, honestly, I'll be real with you guys. On the channel and on the Rip and Ship, lately we've been focusing a lot more on Japanese and especially Korean packs. If you are new to Pokemon and you are looking to just collect art, in just your favorite Pokemon, and you don't care about the text and the value of the cards don't matter that much to you in terms of like its selling capacity, Korean honestly might be the best way to go. I've noticed the same hit rate as Japanese, a third of the cost of Japanese, and that's crazy to say that. And not to mention, honestly, very accessible. So Korean packs, Korean cards are coming in pretty crazy in my rippinships, and they're doing extremely well. We're hitting God packs left and right. People are super happy with their pulls, and they're guaranteed to hit something. Even things like Prismatic Evolution in English, which is called Traumatic. If you get the Terrasol Festival in Korean, which again is even cheaper than the Japanese version, it's honestly a hit every single time. There's a guaranteed SAR every single time. All right, let's see what this one is. So strange opening Japanese, not getting anything. All right, so another non-holo. Okay, this is another non-holo. Let's go ahead and see what we get inside here. Maybe we'll get something either way. I have not seen anything in a non-holo deck yet. So we'll see what deck number this is. 87, and this is fighting. Okay, so we got a fighting deck, and you guys can see again, it is just white, right? Again, just you can already tell the deck is different. So you know what? I might even open more of these, just to experimental sakes, guys. At this point, same trainer, Lucario. Yeah, Marshadow, item cards, energy cards. Safe to say, yet again, we got nothing. So you do get 100 cards, right, in each one. If you're not going to be playing, those 100 cards are most likely going to be bulk you will throw out. Unless you are a collector of common cards and you are looking for something specific, then you may want it, but I don't see most people wanting any of these things, to be honest with you. And most people, if they're not even holo EXs, won't even keep the EXs. So right now what we'll do is we'll hold on to, at the very least, what we'll do, guys, is we'll hold on to these right here. Just even the non-holo EXs, just so we can get a general sense of what you're getting. But there you guys go. We got so far 4 of them. I've got 2 more to open here. I might even open a few more, just again for experimental sakes, to give you guys a general sense of what to expect from these. So you got 2 more. So again, non-holo, not looking good. And you guys can see the low hit rates on these, right? I mean, I got super lucky. I have no idea how I even pulled that off. I honestly I told everybody when I did this, if I pulled the Pikachu, that's all I cared about. Because the rest of this is going to be Ascended Heroes. And that Pikachu is honestly probably the nicest Pikachu I've seen in quite some time. And I have a Pikachu page in my binder that I'm trying to complete, and that is definitely going in there. So number three, again, non-holo color. I believe it's a white. Yeah, it is a white. Okay, turning it around. And let's just get to the hits at this point. You guys get the point of this. Nidoking, Crobat, and from there, it's just all bulk. All right. So again, so these are running roughly about $55 each one, right? So like you open up enough of these, at the beginning it doesn't seem that expensive because Pokemon does cost a lot more, even though the market is shifting and it is becoming a little bit more accessible now. $55 for nothing is still throwing money away, right? For a lot of people. So, all right, here you go, another one. Again, non-holo. You guys can see nothing there, but we're going to go ahead and open this up anyways, and we're going to see what we get in here. Again, try to open on the side, guys. It's probably a little safer. There's like a little tab. There it is. Just grab that, and then you can just simply do what I did right there. Let's see what number this is. So, I mean, we've opened quite a few decks. Number 11, and this is a Leaf. Let's see if there's anything in here at all. I've yet to see... Yeah, I've yet Dunsparce and a Vileplume EX. And again, I mean, some of the commons look nice. If you are into collecting some commons with different art, I've never seen some of this art, so it's kind of cool to see. But I mean, if you like, you guys can see here, we've opened up 5 boxes now, right? I think we're at the 5th box now. This will be our 6th box, I guess, technically. Or have we have 5? Let me see. Hold on. What do we open? So we're not going to count the Pikachu because I did that one on my own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've opened 5. This is number 6. So let's see what we got here, guys. I'm curious to see, again, a non-holo box. All right, let's see what I might even open some more, guys. I might just use my whole inventory and buy some more later if I have to. This is now becoming an experiment that I want to face, and I think we might get our butts kicked. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot to do this part. So deck 51, again, Leaf and Dark. Leaf and Psychic. Oh, we actually got some holos this time. That's interesting. Pop in. But we did get some holos, guys. So there you guys go. So, I mean, we got a couple different things there at least. That's the first time hitting a holo in a basic. Is the number different? Oh no, is it? No, okay. So it's not any different. I don't see exactly how that happened or why that happened. It might be randomized. Oh, that's really cool. Latius is really cool. It's actually a play off the Surging Sparks one. All right, so I mean, like some of the comments, Snorlax is kind of nice. I mean, some of the comments are pretty nice, I have to admit. All right, let me go ahead and grab a few more, guys, and we can. I mean, we'll go through this. Let's just do this at this point, right? I've got a couple kicking around in my box here of inventory. Now I'm just more like I just want to know what I'm going to get here, right? Let's just keep going. We'll do a little bit of an experiment and see what we get out of these boxes. All right, let's see. Another non-holo. Okay. Again, we did see that it is possible to pull a holo EX in a non-holo box. I guess it depends on the deck box, and I'll show you guys what decks we pull once I'm done, and you guys can again keep rewind, take a look at those numbers in case you want to see ahead of time what you're going to get, if it's a waste or not. And I'm pretty sure all the deck numbers are going to be the same across the board. So this is 89 with electric and dark or psychic. I keep saying dark. Okay, all right, I do see something here. Oh, all right. Azumarill, and we got Azumarill, so we got Belly Bolt. Okay, well, hey, we hit something. And then the rest here are Pikachus, Raichus, Luttrells, and a couple other cards. Hey, all right. You know what? That wasn't that bad. That's actually one of the nicer illustration rares or art rares in Japanese, they would call it. So there's another one there for you. Okay, I mean, hey, we're getting something, guys. We're getting something here. That's kind of dope. Let's put that one aside. There we go. Again, doing this for experimental sakes, guys. If anybody's interested, remember to join the Rip and Ship. Check out the website. Join our Discord. We have a ton of members on our Discord who are now into the Rip and Ship. We've done so many. We've hit 3 God Packs in the last 2 days for Black Bolt, White Flare, and VMAX Climax, which is the Japanese version of Brilliant Stars and Astral Radiance. Guys, honestly, check it out. We do so much openings every single day. We do English, Japanese, Korean. We do One Piece now as well. So the site continues to grow. The hobby continues to grow, and we got great prices on there that are very competitive to stores. I don't even have a distributor, and I still keep in with the pricing of most stores. Sometimes I beat out a lot of the stores too. So if you're interested in pricing, I do also ship worldwide. So definitely come join us on the Discord and check out what we have to offer. So let's see what else we got here. All right, so that was deck 89. That one actually gave us something. Deck 73, Fire and Water Element. Okay, let's go through this. Again, the same trainer. Greninja. Yeah, so this one was a bust. So where am I putting these? Right here, okay. So that one was a bust. You guys can see here, nothing came out of this. We did get an ace card here, which is interesting. Again, all of that's going to be bulk. I'm going to go through some of these comments, honestly, because the artwork is actually pretty nice. I have to admit, some of the comments do look good. All right, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. How many more do I have of these? Let's just do them all at this point. Honestly, I'll just recoup. I'll recoup after the excitement here, and we'll go over this together. So here we go. I'm gonna grab everything that I have, and let's see how our luck pans out. This might be the bad idea, guys. I mean, I might just be losing straight up just hundreds of dollars here. But hey, you know what? That's what the hobby's about, man. It's not always about money. Sometimes it's about just pulling a big card and being happy with. Sometimes walking away with nothing. Just welcome to the hobby, guys. That's pretty much how it works. And this is the reason why I love Japanese. If this was in English, for example, and I was doing this in English, this would have cost me an arm and a leg. But hey, in Japanese and Korean, this is a little bit more affordable for any entry-level person coming in. And honestly, if you don't hit something, you don't feel quite as bad. Right? And again, guys, if you're getting into Pokemon or any TCG, One Piece, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Remember, you're always going to be on the losing end for the most part. Unless you grade your cards, you get super lucky with a couple 10s, you'll make your money back. And then some. Some of our folks have hit pretty heavy and have been very lucky. And we've had people who actually walked away with hundreds and thousands of dollars. All right, number 42. Number 42, we got Metal and Psychic. Morel and a Genesect. Okay, so nothing on that one again. So we can safely say this is going to be a pretty empty box. Yep. pretty empty again, just for people who are playing. So that, I mean, we get quite a few deck numbers, guys. We'll organize these afterwards and give you guys what we get overall. Okay. I'm actually pretty happy with the two that we got so far. Honestly, not great hit rates, but the two that I got so far are fantastic. Okay, and you also get these point cards, of course, and energies. So let me go through this one. Let's see what we get in this deck instead, and hopefully we get something big here. So we know illustration rares can exist, or art rares in Japanese do exist. Number 48. Oh, interesting. These have 2 EXs. Oh, okay, I see. Oh. One's a rainbow EX. I've never seen that before. Is that an art? What's a rainbow EX mean? I wonder if that's a holo. It is a holo. Okay, I see. Okay, we got a Darkrai, and then the rest are just regular art. Okay, so that might actually be an indicator. I have to go back and take a look at this, guys, and we can kind of do this together and see if these EXs have any form of, yeah, there it is right there. Okay, so if you get the black EX was an art rare. Gotcha. And that silver EX with the holo deck number is your, man, now I'm starting to get it. Honestly, not opening enough of these, I didn't understand. I wasn't paying enough attention. Now we get it. Now we're starting to understand these a little bit more. Okay, so here's another non-holo. Yeah, I mean, the SARs are going to be super hard to hit here. I think they're purposely done this way. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of cheesy that they decided, you know, we're going to make battle decks and then we're going to put really, really expensive cards in them as well, just to make people who don't care about battle decks want to buy them. And this is kind of the draw, right? It's like, how do we get people, like, I'm sure in Japan they were like, how do we get people who don't care about playing to want to buy these? Put in an amazing Pikachu, throw in a gold Charizard, that complements the X Charizard, Mega Charizard, obviously, right? Because this one has the Y, and just watch people go crazy over these. And honestly, that's actually been the case. Why am I struggling with this one? Sorry, guys, struggling with this one here to open. Come on, open up. Where's the little piece? Come on, let's go. Where you at? This one's actually difficult. Watch this one have a huge hit, and I'm just like struggling with it here. Okay, hold on. Here, there we go. We kind of got it. Okay. There it is. Whew! I was, man, busted sweat on this one. All right, see what we get here in the back. First, start with the deck. So a regular EX 49, almost 48. Oh, okay, so we got sequential decks right away. Latias. Okay, yeah. So you guys can see again, nothing on this one, right? And you can already tell, like it's getting really difficult to pull something, and we've done quite a few. We've got 2 so far. Like, if it wasn't for that Pikachu, do you guys know how much money I would have been out? And again, if you're gonna pull these, expect that. Please expect that. This is for me doing it experimental sakes. Again, non-holo, and I want you guys to be fully aware of what this is. A lot of people don't know what these are. I've never seen them before, so I am going to be your guinea pig if you're watching this. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, join our Discord. Remember, the site is up always. And 47, bro. Okay, so that one's got a little rainbow on it, so we might actually get some holos here. Let's find out. Maybe not. So maybe that'll okay, no holo there. No. So what does that mean? So you guys can see there. I wonder if it's. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I thought that's what it meant, but clearly that's not what it means. There's a couple Laprases, Manteens, Blitzels, Zebstricas, Hoothoots, and energy cards. I mean, that's not what it means. All right, so take that theory away. That's not what it means at all. Okay, let's keep going here. Next one. All right. It's interesting how how defeated you feel. Like, normally when you open a pack, you don't know how you feel until you see, you know, the second to last card, third last card. In these, you kind of feel defeated right away as soon as you pull a deck open. 53. Have we pulled the 53 before? I don't know if we have. Okay, so that one is Psychic, and what was that? Psychic, and I can't even tell what that is. Ancient? Oh, okay, it is the ancient cards. Gouging Fire, Screamtail, Fluttermane, Great Tusk. Yeah, this is Sandy Shocks. Okay, so that was interesting. I didn't realize they had an Ancient and Future Kind deck as well too. Okay, so there you guys go. I've only got 3 left, guys. 3 left, and so far, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. These are rough. These definitely don't feel like Japanese packs. And I think safe to say that if you are looking to begin, if you are looking to start at the hobby, do not start with these guys. Yes, entry level is cheap. Get yourself a Korean box of something that you enjoy for the same price, and you will at the very least, hit an SR to an SIR, you know, and have an opportunity to get yourself some illustration rares along the way, or art rares. Okay, so we got two, got fighting and fighting again. One is a Rainbow EX, one is a regular EX, and again, there's Lucario. This is the same one as we did last time. Yeah, this is exactly the same as the last one. I wonder if we pulled 87 before, because this is the same two EXs in the last one that we pulled. Excuse me, I got a mountain of bulk here I got to deal with while I'm doing this. Let's take a quick look. I want to see if I got 87 before. I wonder if this is, and that'll confirm it, I think, if we did get 87 before. So we're looking for 87. 89, yeah, we did. So it's literally the exact same deck, guys. So safe to say, if you pull the same deck, it's the same cards. Even the EXs are exactly the same. So that is tough. That is tough thing to. That's a tough pill to swallow. I'm just happy I got the Pikachu. To be honest, I wasn't even gonna record this video. I wasn't even gonna open any of this until I got the Pikachu, and I'm like, all right, you know what? I gotta talk about this. So deck 25, guys, for the Pikachu. Okay, so now it's safe to say that's what you're looking for if you are looking for the Pikachu deck. 74. I feel like we pulled this already. I feel like we pulled this. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, we got him on top. Okay, never mind. We got another illustration rare. There you guys go. That's a dope little sketch, guys. So there you guys go. We got a second illustration or art rare. I keep saying illustration rare because I'm so used to the English ones. But we got ourselves a couple of the EXs to go along with that. And you guys can see here, the rest is Garbo. So 74 had something. Now, I swear I thought I pulled a 74 as well. Is it just random? Or did I not? 73. It was a 73. Okay, so 74 has a last one, guys. 74 had something. Last one. This is for all the marbles, baby. Deck, by the way, deck number 1 of 100 has the gold Charizard. All right. Not exciting. Not exciting not to hit the holo. But hey, that's what we're here for. Again, I'm just showing you guys what I see, so that way you guys, when you experience this, are not shocked at what you're getting. This may turn some of you guys off completely from buying these. And honestly, I'll be real with you guys, rightfully so. I could have bought that Pikachu right now from opening all this instead of opening all this. But hey, we got a couple things along the way, and you guys got a show as well. 77. 77. All right, we got another art rare. Don't even know what this is. Crystal rocks of some sort. We got a Stunfisk, Ursalana, and Celebi's, Shroomish, etc. So we got a couple things. So what do we open there? How many decks do we open, guys? So 77 has something as well too. So this is what we've opened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 of these, guys. And out of 17 of them, we got ourselves the following EXs. So you guys can see here. Hold on, let me grab all the EXs. So you guys have a general sense of how many EXs we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 holos. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 non-holo EXs. We got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4 holo EXs. And then we have ourselves a couple different hits here. I'm going to just leave these two. So we got, actually, yeah, so we got, technically, the Pikachu also came with a holo. So 5. Say 5. We got ourselves 3 art rares with a SAR Pikachu, which is, to me, the best card in the entire set. So here's what it looks like. There's the Pikachu. You guys can see the texture on it, obviously. It makes it a little more special. Hebo on top, and Azumarill all done. So there you guys go. That was 17 of these opened up with very minimal success. But we did get the Pikachu, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, come join the Discord, come join the Rip.